Hello, good evening. Welcome to Prime TV News. I'm Malshani Gamage. We take a look at your headlines first. Prime Minister says the Pohottur presidential candidate does not guarantee freedom but restrict the liberty of living in freedom. Showers or thunder showers are forecast. The Gazette notification increasing the price of paddy will be submitted to the Cabinet tomorrow. And in news overseas, 140 are dead following torrential rain in India. And now for the news in detail. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe has said that the nomination of the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna presidential candidate did not guarantee freedom but restrict the liberty of living in freedom. The Prime Minister made this reference joining in the opening of the Green Valley Residencies housing scheme. The Prime Minister said that yesterday he watched the Pohottur convention. Opposition leader Mahinda Rajapaksa was appointed as the party leader and his brother was selected as the candidate. He said he queried whether they were prepared to apologize for their old sins. He referred to the various democratic initiatives that the government has taken. As such, demonstrations can be staged in the country. In the past, demonstrators were kidnapped by white vans. He said that he was chastised by every channel, but no one was kidnapped. Not a single media establishment was attacked for berating him. This is the freedom that has been established. The housing scheme, which has been constructed in the Ranala Jaltara area, is equipped with all infrastructure. The expenditure incurred on the project, which spans on an extent of 8 acres, was 1.6 billion rupees. It has a swimming pool, a bodybuilding centre, a jogging lane, a children's park, a shopping complex and a daycare centre. There is also a security service operative around the clock. The Department of Meteorology has said that showers or heavy rain may be experienced at times in several parts of the island. The Met Department said showers or thunder showers will occur at times in western, Sabaragamuwa, central, southern and northwestern provinces. Light showers will be experienced in the Mana, Jaffna, Trincomalee and Anuradhapura districts. Showers or thunder showers will occur at a few places in Nuba province after 2 p.m. Fairly heavy falls above 50 millimeters are likely at some places in western Sabaragamuwa and central provinces and in Galle and Madura districts. There may be temporary localized strong winds during thunder showers. The general public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize damages caused by lightning activity. There is a possibility for a sudden increase of wind speed up to 50 to 60 kilometers per hour in northwestern, western, Sabaragamuwa, central and southern provinces and 40 to 50 kilometers per hour in north central province and in Trincomalee district. The sea area extending from Colombo to Mathura via Galle will be fairly rough at times as the wind speed will increase up to 50 kilometers per hour at times. Temporarily strong gusty winds and rough seas can be expected during thunder showers. Naval and fishing communities are called upon to be vigilant in this respect. Minister P. Harrison has said that the Gazette notification on increasing the guaranteed price scheme for paddy will be submitted to the Cabinet for approval tomorrow. The minister said that the price of paddy was being increased after 4 years. The minister said that the paddy yield this time was less and the expected harvest was not received. The paddy harvest was obtained from cultivations done through major irrigation schemes. The cultivator did not receive a price increase for paddy for 4 years. For 4 or 5 years, they received 38 rupees for a kilo of nadu and 41 rupees for a kilo of samba. The minister revealed that they had taken a decision to increase a kilo of nadu by 5 rupees. Hence, a kilo of nadu will cost 43 rupees. A kilo of samba, which was 41 rupees, will be increased to 46 rupees. Therefore, there will be an increase in the price of paddy. As such, the private sector will start buying paddy from farmers at a higher price. Minister Kabir Hashim has queried as to how they can believe that the rule of law in the country will be safeguarded by former President Mahinda Rajapaksa, who has violated the constitution of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. Issuing a special media statement, Minister Kabir Hashim said that Mahinda Rajapaksa, who has been elected to Parliament representing the United People's Freedom Alliance, holds membership of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party. At the same time, the minister pointed out that he was appointed as the leader of the new political party yesterday, joining his brothers who had established the Sri Lanka Podujana Peramuna. He mentioned that through this act, he had breached the party's constitution. The media statement said that Mahinda Rajapaksa had initiated action to mislead the people in contrary to the law of the country, nominating his brother who holds US citizenship and who is a defendant in the courts with respect to several charges. Kabir Hashim said that the presidential candidate of the United National Party, which is the oldest political party in Sri Lanka, will be declared to the people in the near future. The statement issued by him mentioned that his party will be presenting a democratic leader who loves the motherland. The candidate will not be a person who has faced courts or accused by the people. Kabir Hashim also mentioned that they would appoint a leader accepted by all communities and religions and respected by all citizens in the country. He would be a person who can consolidate national security in the country. He stated that their presidential candidate would be an educated person who feels the pulse of the destitute and who can take the future generation to the new world. The Sri Lanka Navy launched 2 raids in the Northern Sea area this morning. It succeeded in seizing 461 kilos and 700 grams of beedi leaves and 83 kilos and 900 grams of Kerala cannabis. The Kerala cannabis was seized from the Kiramalai area in Kankasanture. Its value is reported to be nearly 25 million rupees. This raid was carried out by the Navy with the support of the Police Narcotics Bureau. 3 suspects were nabbed along with the Kerala cannabis. Meanwhile, a haul of beedi leaves was seized in a search operation carried out by the Navy in the Oluthuduwai coast in Mannar. These were found in 9 parcels. The Sri Lanka Navy took action to hand over this stock to the Jaffna Customs Office for future investigations. The Naval Media Unit said that more than 28,000 kilograms of beedi leaves has so far been recovered this year. The daily income of the Udawalawe National Park has increased with a growth in tourist arrivals. The custodian of the park, Kokila Harindra, said that the daily income of the national park exceeded 1.5 million rupees. More than 400 foreign tourists are visiting the park daily. He pointed out that more than 2,400 local tourists are also daily visiting the park. Our correspondent said that the income of safari jeep drivers has also increased with the growth of tourists. And that's all the news tonight. Log into itnnews.lk for more. I'm Marshani Gamage. Good night.